We're just days away from the biggest football game of the year for our state, the 115th Apple Cup.
And over the weekend, the schools made a big announcement about the future of the classic matchup. Both universities announced the game will continue to be played at least until 2028. King 5's Brady Wakayama spoke with both WSU and UW students to find out what they think about carrying on the tradition.
A state divided as a more than century-long rivalry lives on.
The Cougars and the Huskies, they played against each other every year. I always thought it was fun just to be like, oh, they're the rivals, you know, it's us versus them. They're going at it. So I'm excited that it's going to keep going.
He's part of a group of Washington State University journalism students touring King 5 today. They're ecstatic to hear WSU and the University of Washington have come to an agreement. The Apple Cup football game will continue, at least for another 5 years.
Definitely growing up, I always thought that the Apple Cup was way more important than any Seahawks game or any NFL game to me.
After UW's plans to move to the Big Ten Conference next season, there's been uncertainty if the Apple Cup would continue. But the biggest game of the year for the state will carry on, with next year's matchup on September 14th at Lumen Field, and the following 4 games alternating home fields. An agreement UW students I spoke with can get behind.
Classic rivalry, so to have that possibly disappear was a little concerning, but to know that it's going to keep going, it's just really exciting.
Not only are fans thrilled, both university presidents shared their own excitement. WSU's president said in a statement, "For more than a century, fans across the state have been circling the Apple Cup date on their calendars. We are pleased that we will be able to continue this beloved tradition for future generations of Coug fans." UW's president said the Apple Cup tradition is beloved by Huskies, Cougars, and football fans across Washington and beyond. So one of my priorities has been to ensure that it continues into this new era. Reporting for King 5 News, I'm Brady Wakayama.